Hey guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I have a fun Valentine's Day Dollar Tree DIY. I'm going to use one of the wood hearts from the Dollar Tree, and I'm also going to use a mermaid tail because we're going to go coastal Valentine's Day with this one. So one of the wood mermaid tails, they come in a package where there's multiple together. I just painted mine ivory all over, and then using the heart from the Dollar Tree, this is one of like the slatted wood ones. I'm going to paint it a great beachy blue, like this light blue cloudless by Apple Barrel color. For the tail itself, I want to make it textured and make it really pretty. So what I'm going to do is add some seashells. These are the little tiny seashells that come from the little glass bottles from Dollar Tree, but you can also get these really inexpensive on Amazon as well. And what I'm going to do, instead of scales, I'm going to have it be little seashells all the way down the tail. Now they have to be kind of tiny for this just because the wood tail's not that big. If you're not able to find the wood tail, if you don't have one left over from the Crafter Square stuff, it'd be easy enough to cut this part out with cardboard or something like that. To attach it, I'm actually using the tacky glue from Dollar Tree. It dries clear and it's really strong for encrusting things with shells. I've even used that for outdoor projects and it's really held up well. Now for this part of the tail, I thought I would switch it up, maybe a different kind of shell, since I don't want it to have like the scale look. And so I decided to use some of the longer ones that are like kind of pointed and tiny, and I can encrust that part of the mermaid tail as well. I want to hang this down in front of the heart, have the little mermaid part, and then decorate the sign as well. And it turned out so cute. So this part I added quite a few of them. I wanted to get as many on there as I could. And I also sealed it with a little spray adhesive on top just to make sure everything stayed sealed. That spray adhesive from the Dollar Tree can be a little bit hard to find. Lately, I've been having to get like the Gorilla Glue kind on Amazon. Now for the sign itself, I'm going to remake a hanger on here just by taking some twine, stringing it on from the back. And I always like to knot mine on the front. I find these thinner signs from Dollar Tree really hang better that way. And I want the little mermaid tail to go along the front just like this. And I also want a little distress on the blue, so I distress it with a little bit of ivory to give it that coastal farmhouse vibe. I think it looks good right here. I'm just going to glue mine on instead of tying it on because it had like a little ornament hanger. And then for the words, I'm going to use a little bee mine that I found, the little craft board cutouts from the Crafter Square, and some of the Valentine's Day wood hearts. I do want it to be like an ivory color to stand out, so I'm going to paint it ivory with just some acrylic paint, making sure I don't get too much paint on there to go down in between the letters. Now, I found that the craft board from Dollar Tree really soaks up the paint. It's probably going to take 2 or 3 coats to get a nice bold color. I really wanted it to be like ivory to pop against that blue background, and I also painted the wood hearts from the Dollar Tree that color as well. Now, it's just a matter of putting it all together. I'm going to put Be Mine up here in this corner of the heart and then scatter these little hearts around. Isn't this so fun? I think it's so cute for Valentine's Day. I love doing coastal for every holiday.